was good out there, but also very tricky. Easy to make mistakes. But yeah, luckily we stayed mainly out of trouble. And of course, starting with the slicks initially, then it started raining again, and making the right calls on what you want to do and how you prep your laps was key today. And we chose the right one, so of course very pleased with that.
I did one lap, which was strong, and then I decided to abort the second one just to prepare the tires for the last two, because warm-up is quite a thing, and I wanted to have the last two laps in the end of the session, but that never happened because there was a red flag.
Happy, I would say I was happier in the dry than the wet, being honest, but I'm quite surprised now. So good day, I guess, and good position for the rest of the weekend.
First of all, what a result! It's great. It feels amazing. I can't really believe it. It's like that close to top three, and P4. The best qualifying has ever done. So really proud of that and proud of the team.
It feels good to be in the top 5. Obviously, it was a messy qualifying with the weather conditions changing all the time. So to be in the top 5, I think is good. We saved the day, but let's see tomorrow if we can recover a couple of places.
I'm a little, I guess, frustrated because I honestly felt I had better pace than what we showed, and I think it was just a timing thing. I got one lap in. I think Charles and myself were the only ones with one lap in Q3, and everyone else did too.
We got a few things wrong. I mean, it was so detrimental to get the temperature on the tire, and I think at the start of Q3 we just went too early. We waited for a long time, couldn't have the right outlap. We were just warming up the tire, and then we had the red flag, and then same story.
There was like a bit of a burn smell towards the end of the qualifying, and suddenly I got a call from the engineers to stop the car. I don't actually know what the issue is, but something was overheating, I think. But hopefully it's nothing serious.
Bit of an anticlimax to finish, but overall a great result for us. First time in Q3 this year for the team. First time both cars in Q2 this year. So it's been good so far.
Honestly, I knew I was P1, P2 the whole session, and I wasn't pushing really that hard at all. But the car surprised me in that corner. I missed it. It's clear that the track conditions are very tough out there, and I did a driver mistake that is going to cost me quite a lot going into a weekend, but at least thinking positively, I will have sprint quali and the race to recover.
It's going to be a bit tricky going into the race tomorrow. Usually in these sprint races, not so much happens. It'll be interesting with these new cars if we can follow a bit closer, but I don't think there's enough laps with enough degradation for us to take our advantage where we are. We're generally stronger compared to our current rivals.
One thing which was very positive, we were keeping the tyres alive for quite a while. So we have all to play for tomorrow, and hopefully we have a bit of luck on our side to be able to get through and maybe into the points.
Come here with optimism, and everyone's working really hard at the factory, and then things just don't come together. It's disappointing. I think we underperformed as a team today.
Normally for me, I'm more stronger on the race pace, so we often move up as a team, so that's always promising when we have two shots.
I locked up into the chicane, and then immediately red flag, never had another go. Rain started, so a bit of a mess.
We struggled quite a lot. We brought a new update. We expect it will be in the mix, at least in top midfield, but we couldn't perform well here.
Well, I don't know exactly why we couldn't do the last lap when the track was at the driest, and obviously we've been knocked out, so very, very, very disappointed qualifying for us.
The theme is I'm just still not having the confidence I need to push the car. I mean, if I don't have it in the dry, I'm definitely not going to have it in the wet, and I'm definitely not going to have it in mixed conditions.
Today, the thing that stopped us is we think there's a gearbox issue. That's what I heard. I heard some gearbox oil, so that's why I couldn't complete the lap, and obviously the track was at the best at the end, so I think we would have get through otherwise.
It was a bit scary. It's not the place where you want to lose the brakes, but clearly something wrong. It's a shame, obviously it's an early bath for us. But until we know better, really, I think it's just one of them things that happens. It's a shame.